Hello, Seb here from Timely Coffees, and today I've got a quick update on the subscriber coffee you'll be receiving. This is Sara Gutierrez from Colombia. So this coffee is what you're going to be receiving if you're subscribed to our limited release or feature coffee subscription at Timely. And Sara Gutierrez is probably a name that you've heard quite a lot at Timely, and there's a really good reason for that. We like to work with the same producers multiple seasons in a row whenever possible, because for us this shows that we are, trying to do the right thing in terms of returning to producers and buying their coffee year after year. It creates a little bit of security for them, but it also creates some continuity for us. We can start building these relationships with producers that we really look up to and that we really rely on. So this is a coffee from a producer named Sara Gutierrez, like I said, and her farm and her series of farms is based in Quindío in Colombia. And Sara produces a lot of different coffees, and she produces a really great washed Castillo variety coffee that we have used before as Timely One, and actually on a boat on the way here for us to use for the next season. But this is a yellow Colombia variety coffee. So Colombia is not only the name of the country it was grown in, but Colombia is also the name of the variety of this coffee tree. And this is a yellow Colombia, and that means that the cherries are kind of a yellow color. And this can sometimes impact flavor in different ways, but it's a really simple way for people to identify different varieties. So this is a coffee with an extended fermentation as well. So the way that it was fermented was without oxygen. And so this means that, that can help to impart a certain amount of flavor into the actual seeds themselves, so that when we roast it, we still get a little bit of that fermented quality, but in a really good way. So it really adds to the acidity, adds to the sweetness. All in all, it's just a really, really great coffee. We're really, really proud to be working with Sara year after year and on a long-term basis, and we've got a really great relationship. So we're actually speaking to Sara on video call. It's been, one of the best relationships we've established, and we're just so, so glad to be working with producers like this. And this is a really great example of what Sara's doing. So like I said, Sara's doing the full range of, Timely One kind of coffees and all the way to limited release coffees and some really interesting experiments at Origin. Sara's doing a whole bunch of new education as well. Sara just became a Q grader. Sara is doing so much at Origin, and we just, can't believe the amount of attention to detail that they're putting into it. So we're really, really, really glad to be using this coffee and using it year after year. So if you're a subscriber, this is what you're going to be receiving. If you're not yet a subscriber, you can become one on the website. All the details are on there. But that's pretty much it I've got for this week, and I'll see you next week with another coffee.